jump back in because I'm interested in seeing what the fuck is going on in this story. Guys in Reddit, Sharice told me like, they'll come for you. They'll come for you. And I'm like, what the fuck? So let's get into it. Day 5. We ran. Ran with our last bits of strength. Like those who run from their, for their precious lives. Like a doomed person knowing that there is no hope to save his life still fights the inevitable in his own fate. I already managed to close the heavy metal door behind me. I have no idea how deep this bomb shelter is and if it's able to sustain a nuclear blast. Probably have no other place to hide. Should get my hand tight. Don't be afraid. Bits of the ceiling were falling off and walls were shaking. I was prepared for the worst. But death is such a thing that you can't even be prepared for. But suddenly, complete silence fell. It was ringing even louder than the explosions. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. She was whimpering. I wanted to ease her somewhat, but realized that there is nothing I could do. Yes. You know, horrible bang, my eardrums apart. Sit down under a piece of collapsed ceiling, but I haven't felt any pain. All I wanted was not to let her go. I woke up in a cold sweat, losing my breath and gulping for air. It took some time to come to my senses. It was a dream. It was just a dream. My heart refused to believe it. But who was that girl with me there? I didn't want to let go of her hand. So hard. Sadly, I couldn't recall her at all. Clock was showing a few minutes past 10. I was slowly coming to my senses and reality started to shake. Stake out its claim in my mind, and my stomach foully growled. Alright, war is war, but lunch should be served in due time. It turned out that Olga wasn't here. She must decide not to wake me up. Well, thanks. Goes to our camp leader for this. After yesterday's adventures, had to have rest. Last night left a blurry reminiscence, which I really didn't want to think about. It's now more important to find something to eat and to wash myself. Exactly. Because the pioneer must always be clean and tidy. Dog would agree with his thesis even without being a pioneer, and I wasn't one. As a matter of fact. On my way to the wash stands, I met Electronic. He started to wave his hands and ran to me. Hey, thank you for finding Sharik. Without him, I don't even... It's nothing. I was a bit embarrassed. Not really, don't be shy much. Coach, you must be proud of his heroes. What about Sharik? How did he look in the morning? Is he alright? After yesterday's craziness, I thought such a question would be completely valid. Yes, absolutely. The only thing is that he can't remember anything. Can't he? I wasn't surprised at all. Since I went to the abandoned camp yesterday, Dan woke up in his bed in the morning. Between those two events, I see. Alright then. You missed the breakfast, right? Come to our club. We'll feed you. I have something special. They trying to smile in a conspiring way. Thanks, I'll come by probably. I had to wash myself first anyways. We'll be waiting. He waited at me and left to mind his own business. There was nobody near the wash stands. Water turned out surprisingly warm today. It got warmed up already, I guess. Having my face washed, I realized that it wouldn't be easy to wash the rest of my body here. Maybe I go to the showers. But since there's nobody here, I turned the tap in such a way so water streamed parallel to the ground. I started to take my clothes off. And what if somebody sees me? Well, I'll rinse and dry myself quickly and put on my clothes. Water which seemed warm for hands and face felt bone chillingly cold for my body. One second, people. Ugh. Okay, and I'm back. The whole washing process took no longer than 10 seconds, and I started to wipe myself quickly afterwards. But I haven't managed to finish anyways. There are voices coming in from the footpath direction. No solution came in a split second. I grabbed my clothes and dashed into the bushes. A moment later, I listened to Ilana. I printed in a washstands. You can do it by yourself. Why'd you get me here? It's a big deal for you. Fine, let me. I peered at them and noticed they were both covered in red paint. I was surprised. I wonder how they managed that. Oh, okay. See, Alyssa opened the valve and started to rub Uliana's back. Take off your bra. What if somebody sees us? What? Is there anything to see? Ooh, it's dirty. She grinned. Okay, just be quick. It was true that there wasn't much to look at, but even then I started said the girls narrowly. As if they were standing with their backs towards me. A minute later, Alyssa managed to wash off all the paint. I'm done. Thanks. You're welcome. Alyssa replied lazily. Listen, let me try it on yours. She pointed out Alyssa's bra. It won't suit you for sure. Well, I'd like to try anyways. And here. This is it. There's nobody here, right? Well, then I looked my way and smiled archly. Uliana looked my way and smiled archly. Oh, it's cold. I was absolutely sure she couldn't see me in the bushes, but enough of that foolishness. Uliana wasn't listening to her anymore and grabbed Alyssa's bra with a dexterous. Uliana wasn't listening to her anymore and grabbed Alyssa's bra with dexterous move instead. Now I have to confess, I had something to look at. Okay. I was watching two girls chasing one another. I don't know why she just went bated breath. Alyssa covered her breast with her hands till I could barely see anything at all. Only important having stumbled over a stone out of the bushes. Alyssa only stood frozen staring at me. I tried to cover my doo-doo with my guilty face. Such tableau. I lasted for a few seconds until Alyssa took her shirt and someone put it on in a moment. Yo. Face got from red to purple. Like she'll explode with a nuclear blast any second. The only thing I wanted was to disintegrate into atoms and get as far from the epicenter as possible. He was sitting there the whole time, so she noticed me then. You, and I. Well, I accidentally, if you know what I mean. Alyssa rushed to me. Covering my butt with one hand and holding close to the other, I ran into the woods. Isn't that the best solution for me to me at this time? Showing up naked in the middle of the camp, accompanied by two screaming girls, wasn't a good idea. I ran without looking back and stopped a few minutes later to catch my breath. Seeing that there was no pursuit, so I managed to save myself. But at the price of lacerated scratches and bleeding feet, as I had no time to put on my boots. I sat on a tree stump inside. Sometime later, having dressed already, I got out of the forest. I need to decide what to do next. My feet are hurting, so I should go straight to the infirmary. But on the other hand, my stomach isn't going to lead either. Maybe I should accept Electronics' invitation, or head to the canteen in hopes of something left to eat there. Yeah, let's get these wounds treated. Let's see. Oh, you gotta keep you in shape because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Right, he's in the forest though, so yeah, let's go to the infirmary. I was always taking good care about my health, and even a better care at the times when something started badly. So that hesitation, I made my way to the infirmary. But right in front of the door, I stopped as if some mysterious force was holding me. I had absolutely no desire to face the camp nurse without any urgent need. On the other hand, I almost did a great deed yesterday defending the infirmary. So she owed me. So she owed to me in some sense. I took her and opened the door. Hi, Pioneer. Hello. Sorry that I was so late yesterday. That wasn't a problem at all. Why have you come? Are you sick? She smiled slyly. Well, got my feet got a bit wet. My feet. I gave a stupid answer. Okay, show them. I sat on the couch and took off my boots. How did you manage that? I was better keep silent about anything happening to watch dance. Well, okay, never mind. Wait a second. She reached in the drawer and took a big red pill with cross-shaped notches from the vial. And what is this for? I was disturbed by the size of the pill in a strange form. They're broken in half, usually, and 9 in squares, 9 in quarters. This is to make an amputation of your legs. That's unnecessary. What? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Nothing. Don't be afraid. Okay. Nice. Pioneer. You'll take it and it'll be alright. And why this pill looks like that? That's a patient service used to take medicine per hourly. We screwed them. We screwed them with the screwdriver then. I didn't dare to ask where they are being screwed in actually. And now try to bear it a bit. She took a big pack of cotton wool, wrapped the butt with it, and applied plenty of iodine to it. I got it myself. I got myself ready for the torments of hell. I moaned quietly. But my trust in this method of disinfection was much higher than to the odd pill, so I had to stand the burning well. Now it's done. I put on my boots and tried to walk. My feet were still hurting, but sharp pain was gone. Thank you. Don't mention it. Drop in any time. Pioneer. I said goodbye and left the infirmary. Oh, problem solved. It's the right time to eat now. The day has just started and I've gone through so many things already. But I did, and now I have my legit right to fill myself full. Today I wasn't the last one, so I could choose a free table. Lunch included a pea soup and mashed potatoes with a fish. It was a major disappointment to me as I don't eat fish in any form, and hence look at fewer calories than usual. Soon Slavia and Lena come to my table. Can we? She smiled nicely. Yeah, sure. I stood up and pulled up a chair. Please. I was in an excellent mood at the moment. Enjoy your meal. Saying that, Lena started staring at me. I could take for some time, but then, after realizing that she looked somehow odd, switched to her plate. You too. Do you have any plans for today, Simeon? Nope. I gave an honest answer as if I had no plans indeed. Except for searching for answers, but it was more like a global goal. Do you want to have a boat ride to the island with us? The island? Well, I think I've seen it from the pier. For what? All guys together some strawberry. There's a lot of strawberry there, and it's so delicious. I can imagine the taste, without tasting it, just from looking at Slavia's face. Strawberry? And what's that for? I don't know, but it's indeed a great idea. Well, indeed it is. Moreover, I haven't been on the island yet. Yeah, sure. 10 minutes we were already standing at the pier. Well, here's the boat. Hang on, I'll go fetch up the paddle stone. I was at face to face with Lena. Do you like strawberries? Well, not really. But it's tasty. Lena smiled. I see. I didn't know what to say next, how to continue the conversation. If Slavia wouldn't be back, we could probably be sitting here till the very evening without saying a word. Here you go. She handed me a pair of hefty paddles. Yeah, thanks. We get up into the boat. I untied it, pushed up to shore, and tried to start paddling. Where exactly are we heading to? Right there? She went ahead and forget the island. Island's name, closest one. Wonder why Captain gave it such a name. This island is close to shore indeed. Aye, aye, Captain. If only I could know what is waiting for me ahead. I was an experienced oarsman, more so I rode a boat just once or twice in my entire life. It was less than half a mile to the island, but we were cutting our way in zigzags thanks to my skills. Practically in the middle of our path, my arms hurt so badly that I dropped the paddles to get some rest. Well, isn't there any strawberries somewhere else? I mean, in more accessible places. But the tastiest ones grow there. Slavia gave me a puzzling look. It's be hard for you to roll on alone. Lena, unlike Slavia, realized everything straight off. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, I wouldn't let a fragile girl help me. Those are the paths I've spent. So concentrating being alive while getting to Slavia and Lena discussed something, but I wasn't listening. That was too much for me. At last, we arrived. Completely exhausted, I got out on the shore and looked at the boathouse. It seemed so far away. Oh, it's not that far away. It seemed so far away that I felt myself like a first person on the moon watching the earth rise. Here you are. Slavia handed me the basket. It was a small basket, hardly 100 meters long. And it looked more like a birch grove, with even rows of trees covering the entire surface of it. Calm green seas spread beneath our feet, while with wind causing lonely waves on the surface from time to time. I don't know, like a lost paradise. It's no wonder that the most delicious strawberries grow just here. We got to split up. This way we'll do the job faster. Yeah, sure. There are only 2 baskets, said Lena humbly. Oh, you're right, my bad. And how are we going to split up then? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Lena was kinda, so I don't. Oh shit. Oh. Why do I get the feeling this is going to decide something? Oh my god. But, Lena does kind of notice things with me that other people don't notice. That, Slavia's like, yeah, whatever. She's like, I'm kind of used to this lifestyle, I guess. But, I don't know. I know me and Lena did have that moment on the beach though, but that was kind of forced, I think. Oh no, it wasn't forced, I think. Oh god, oh, this is hard. Well, shit, Slavia didn't come with me to the abandoned campsite, so man, I don't know. This is hard. Who to choose? Who to choose? Go Lena, go Slavia. I say Slavia. Oh, I never want to walk here alone and hope for Slavia to join me, but didn't bring myself to ask. Well, it's obvious. One basket for me, one for you. One for you too. No, let me go with you. Slavia smiled. Okay. I wasn't a bit surprised, but in fact, I was glad that it turned out like this. They didn't seem to take no offense at all. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck, I thought I was going to offend her. Oh. Yeah, because we had that one moment on the beach, so it's like, yeah. But then after that, she kind of, kind of backed down. Became more quiet. Became quieter. Her usual self. It's like this game just begs for like multiple playthroughs. So I may play through it again, like off camera, and see what the fuck happens if I choose like different options and shit. Okay. Lena seems to take no offense at all. The raping has commenced. Strawberry was delicious here indeed. I could probably eat it all if I wouldn't stop myself in time. Despite being well grown, these berries were close to the garden ones in size and had a rich red color. So it was clear that our visit here wasn't in vain. Slavia was walking right beside me. As we had only one basket, I felt myself a mushroom picker, looking under every shrub and searching through the grass carefully. Pay attention. Entire bunch of strawberries was left behind. Yeah. Sorry. It's fine. I just enjoy being here, don't you? You like nature after all? Of course I do. Slavia smiled. It reminds me about my home. You have some of the beautiful birches there. She gazed somewhere in the distance dreamily. Look, I've always wanted to ask, what are you fond of in general? You look busy 24/7 and it seems like you have no time for the rest at all. She started to think. I don't know really. Changing activities is a way to rest for me. Well, it's understandable, but still. I like doing knitting and sewing. Something like that. So we got a handkerchief out of her pocket. There are red, yellow, and green flowers embroidered on it. They're entangling each other in a complicated way, creating sophisticated geometric forms. Such a typical Russian handmade handkerchief. Glimpsing it out, instantly imagine Slavia in the ancient Seraphim sitting on the bench beside ramshackle house with a crowd of playing kids around her. Oh god, no. It's quite cute. Thanks. Let me give it to you as a gift. Such proposal embarrassed me. You shouldn't. No, take it. I light the handkerchief once again and put it in the pocket. Thank you. There was so much strawberry here that after a mere half an hour, we had the basket filled up to the brim. Since we're done. Yes. We got a lot, so it should be enough for sure. Once we get back to the boat, Lena wasn't here yet. She needs more time to fill the basket by herself. Oh, I like the river. The sun sparkles happily dancing around the water surface, but the only thing helping to distinguish it from a mirror. That's how calm the river seemed. What are you thinking about? Nothing really. And you? Me? What happened once vacation is over? We have to get back to our homes and leave this camp. Will I ever see anyone I met here again? Will I ever see you again? She looked at me with her eyes full of sorrow, so I couldn't think of what to say. Then they came out of nowhere, helping me to break the pause. Oh, you're done already? She looks kind of pissed. It's like we had that one moment where it's like, yeah, we shared that. Oh, I can't dance unless she's like dancing with me and shit. But I don't know. She showed a basket full of strawberries. Great. Now we can go back. I still had Slavia's face in those words in my mind. Words of her in my mind. Sadness and sorrow weren't kind of emotions typical of her. Could she be hiding them all the time under the mask of cheerfulness? I had no answer to this question, and I knew I couldn't anyway. Maybe later. I about took less time as I tried to concentrate myself on rowing and avoided anything else. My only wish was to get back alive as the first trip didn't go by without consequences. Now my hands started to hurt just after a few sleeps or worse. Having moored up the boat, I've fallen to the ground with no energy left. Slavia would lean over me. You could have said something. It was hard for you. You could have said something if it was so hard for you. Yes. Never mind. It's fine. I'll just stay here for a bit and everything will be alright. Okay then. Get those baskets to Olga. To Olga, please. As he has something else to do. Yeah, sure. I was ready to agree with anything at that moment just so that I wouldn't have to get up. Slavia put the baskets full of straps next to me and headed to the square, happily chatting, willing about something. The hardest thing is done anyways. That's what I thought before I got up and took the baskets. After the sport paddling, they seemed cement bags, while weighing barely above a few kilograms each. So the way to the camp leader cabin took much longer than usual. I had to stop every 15 meters to have a rest. Once I finally made it, I put the baskets on the ground and sat in the sun lounger with difficulty. Olga! Olga, I've got presents for you. There was no answer. I managed to get up and enter the cabin. There was nobody there. If you don't need it, it's up to you. I lay down in the sun lounger and fell asleep. What the hell? I had a weird dream about a strawberry race. I was piloting a boat with my last ounce of strength trying to escape huge strawberries chasing me. My hands were failing me and I could barely see anything because the sweat covered my face. Blood was hammering in my temples, but strawberries were getting closer. They were burning their teeth at me. But wait, strawberries with teeth? It's Myon! It's Myon! I woke up. Olga was standing beside me, shaking my shoulders. So you got a retrievers, didn't you? Okay, but that's not all. Seriously, I was just anticipating the lovely rest I was about to have. Do you even know how what these strawberries are for? Not a single idea. What an honest confession. We'll make a cake out of it. I see. Well, it makes sense. Darn the miraculous saving Sharik. And it's all thanks to you. I was glad that getting strawberries wasn't the last thing to do. And why? Please tell me. If I am such a hero, why do I have to organize a celebration in my name of myself? Well, I guess so. I have an important task for you. You're missing yeast, flour, and sugar. I need it all in the canteen before the dinner. And also will make the cake. Can't deal with it on their own somehow. I've asked pitifully. Of course they can't. All of them are busy. You're the only one in the whole camp who does nothing. Oh, it's cold. Well, I was partially true. It doesn't make it any easier for me now. Moreover, those words felt like a bullet to my head. So write it down. You'll get yeast in the infirmary, flour in the library, and sugar in the clubhouse. Wait, what? So we gotta go to the infirmary, library, clubhouse. Okay. I have no time. I'm in a hurry. Good luck. She smiled slightly and left. Guess there are a lot of strange things in this camp, but yeast in the infirmary? Okay, I can deal with that, but... And sugar? No, it's way beyond my comprehension. I spat on the floor. I don't want, and I will not believe this. Just tell me you're pulling my leg. I'd be surprised if the crowd of green fat trolls would appear right now beside me with everyone of them feeling obligated to laugh at me. So maybe hell with this cake. I'm gonna weigh my options for some time. Now I have such a major Olak's plans will fall. I'll get it hot like no tomorrow. I want to complicate both my life in this camp and my search for the answers, which I've stopped for quite a while. Since I had no other option. Oh, let's go to the infirmary. I feel like I've visited the infirmary too often recently. What can I do? That's how things pan out. Outside, I knocked on the door. Come in. Nurse said it with a trace of singing accent. Good afternoon. Olga sent me to get some. I hesitated slightly. Yeast. Ah, sure. She gave me a broad smile. It's just that I don't have any. Pioneer. How so? She said that. Well, I had some, but now nothing is left. I didn't even bolster asking why she had them in the first place. Well, don't you worry. You can have some aspirin, for example. It could be some use for me, actually. Where did I get that? Get it then, I sighed. Take this. She opened the drawer and pulled out some kind of bottle. I'll take a closer look. Let's see, Ostenkinskol is a well-known brand of cheap beer in USSR. It was beer. What's the matter? The beer is also a fermentation product. She gave me a deep gaze. Nobody will ever notice. She had a point, but everything just looked so grotesque to me that I couldn't even find anything to say. Are you sure? Absolutely. Okay then. Well, it clearly didn't fit into the shorts pocket. Well, thanks. Almost like leaving the infirmary. Well, beer certainly could replace yeast. Even my limited knowledge of chemistry and biology was enough to accept this. But generally, walking around this bottle on my hands looked like it's silly idea to me, so I decided to bring it to Olga's cabin and hide it there. I reached you somewhere without anybody noticing the beer. I hid the bottle under my shirt. And everything could be fine, but I was caught by Slavia at the square. Actually, she sprang out from behind me so suddenly that I even gave a start. How's it going? What exactly? Your search for ingredients. So you know already. Yes, I do. Slavia smiled. It's going alright. I also try not to give away my own rest. And what do you have there? She find the bottle sticking out from under my shirt. This? She got me. It's nothing. I blushed with a slight giggle. It's time for me to go. I was almost running, leaving the square with puzzled Slavia behind. It's great that she is one of those people who won't ask unnecessary questions. There are people in this camp who like nothing better than poking their nose in other people's business. Passing Pioneer's cabins, I stumbled upon Uliana. What are you hiding there? She gave me one of her cocky looks. I thought there was a point in denying anything, so I replied in a provoking manner. It's none of your business. I'm a cipher officer bearing a message to headquarters. You got a big message? I was carrying a bottle at waist-height, so I was slightly embarrassed. I might want some help. You might want some help. I'll deal with it on my own. I walked past her confidently and proceeded my way. To my surprise, she didn't say anything nor try to pursue me. There's nobody at Olga's cabin, so I managed to stuff the bottle under my bed successfully. Once I got outside, I sighed with relief. Really, I can't believe that I would ever worry that much about a single bottle of beer. Like I got back into high school. It's a good thing that it's all safe now. Even if somebody would find it, I claim that it's not mine. I could always think of a suitable excuse for an enormous experience. Alright, let's go to library. In every other place of the cake component list at least. In every other place in the cake component list at least made some sense to me. Then flour from the libraries made none. With a heart on. Oh my god. I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm going to get inside the library and then we'll stop. I thought hard on who and why would want it in the library, but couldn't find any sane explanation after all. Given its harsh nature, I better knock first. Open. Okay, I'll stop here.